Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tyranny. The attack on the city continues, ladies and gentlemen. Are you prepared? I am prepared for what lies ahead. Hopefully, glorious combat. Let's see what's going on here. That is the Scarlet Chorus, is it not? Skill shot. Nice. Now I'm going to be left here to fight the Scarlet Chorus, aren't I? Yeah. Stand aside. Ascension Hall is ours, alone for the taking. So, about the edict. We'll stall them. You make a break for the inner sanctum. Oh. Oh. Okay.
I got it.
Who are you? They're here. They've breached the perimeter. They're in the keep. You can sort of see silhouettes up down there in the back. Well. Save. And then continue. Don't actually continue yet. We have, what is this? Ah, okay, never mind. Go on then. Onwards, into the fray once more, dear friends. Once more. The amount of stuff being fired in the general direction of me is rather worrying. But let's see what we can do about all this. So, that thing. I'm going to do that thing with you, and do it. Good, we've done it. Now, that thing of blows, and skewer him. And you can, I think, cast that thing on them, yeah? There you go. Should be helpful. Then restoring touch on... It's restoring touch, right? Yes, restoring touch on me. I can stab him. You can... probably endeavour to set him on fire or something, but actually, no, just attack him. Only that's all the health it recovers, really. I'm shocked. Like, it's not even worth using. I don't understand the point of this thing. Oh, there's the point. Plus 25% health, so it restores 25% of whatever you have. Oh. Okay. And Titan's touch on me then. Considering everyone's gonna focus on killing me, might as well, yeah? Set him on fire, maybe that changes his mind about the general way the world works, yeah? Oh, I actually killed someone. It's very nice for a change, you know? That after 11 blows, we managed to... I did not mean for you to use that. Really didn't mean for you to use that. Well, people are gonna die here. I mean, there is no two ways about that. Can you maybe... I was gonna say, can you maybe taunt them? And I think you... No? No? You can't. So who's gonna die first is the question, right? Basically. Ooh, I can cast this, can't I? Increases my dodge chance. Well, increases. I mean, makes it guaranteed, more or less, right? Should help. There we go. And then do that. You're doing rather fine against him, so keep doing it. Take that. And now is the point at which I die, I believe. Actually, is that thing still active? Who knows? Who knows? I've taunted him. Stab. Set him on fire.
On it. As you command.
Good, good damage. Alright, good. That last attack was... Well, that series of attacks, rather, was really good.
Let's rest. On the lookout.
Yeah, you're tired, mate, but we have like 5 days to the edict is released in its full glory, so... We have 5 days left to live unless we take the damn citadel. TLDR of it all, not gonna happen. The entire rest thing that you want to happen. There's only 2 of them, right? There's only 2 of them, he said in desperation. Have they successfully been taunted? Yes, good. I'll attack her then. I'll actually get back there and then attack her. With that thing, no less. And you can... Ready for this? Good. Excellent. Blow. Set her on fire.
You got it.
And stab her. Good work. Probably the easiest and nicest fight we've had thus far. Believe it or not. Right, yeah. Get that topaz out of there and get the armor, something that is bound to be at least a little bit more useful, I think. Given our current situation, yeah? Okay, considering there's going to be a fight up ahead, let's reevaluate everything we have, right? I think you might actually like this instead of your quill. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, sure, take it. Me personally, still going with the two weapons, right? Bronze axe. Plus DPS, less armor penetration. So, slightly better than the Falcata. Also, I can put this thing on me. What does it do? It's good. I like it. It's not bad. Not bad. Replace this thing as well. Not that I ever use it, but, you know. Not bad, not bad. Plus 1 precision, unarmed, DPS, plus 3. This actually might be good on you, right? Yes. Side note, super glad I kept her. Super glad I kept her. She is amazing. Just amazing, right? Quick use items. All yours, man. Use one of these. 5 of those. I have no more potions, right? That's why we'll get 4 of those. We have 1 left, and I think we're good for the upcoming fight. Yeah? Looks like it. Let's see what's up here. Right, so I guess we're fighting them first.
I'm not here to make friends.
Let's just make sure we don't get in an engagement with them as well at the same time, because that would leave us basically dead. I'll save while in combat. Good to know, good to know. A little bit late, but good to know. Blood and thingamajig him, and you can fight directly. Do that. That's a lot of damage. Tell you what, stab him. You go and attack her. You totally can, trust me. Skewer. Restoring touch on me. While I'm on not such low health. And
You got it.
taunt both of them. Good work, mate, good work. Do the big blow thing. Which sounds incredibly sexual now that I say it out loud.
You got it.
Great. Mostly. Oh, you got up, have you? Fine. Taunt. There we go. Excellent. Divert that damage to him. And you can slice her to end this really pathetic struggle. Right, and that's the end of it, apparently. Let's wait a minute and restore all our health. Read scroll requires 30 lore. Sigil of Force. Learned a new spell. Okay. Interesting. Actually combine spell, right? No. Spectral blur, there we go. It's not useful though. See, that's the problem, it's not useful.
I got it.
We ready? Save once again. Ever since Stellaris has been crashing for me, I'm like, save at every point possible. Right, probably the toughest fight of the episode. Most likely.
Ready for this?
Go! See what we can do. Restoring touch immediately. Not a good sign.
Take care.
But oh well. What can one do? Stab him. Skewer him. And why exactly do you want to go into melee range? Just want to know that. Any particular reason why you're doing that? Right. I think focusing fire here makes sense. Really do, considering we're so heavily outnumbered. Yeah? Just focus fire on him with everyone.
No dice.
My armor feels light.
Excellent. Why are you doing this? Cast that thing. Am I casting? Yeah, there we go. Do that. You can do that. Excellent. Move on to the next target then. We're not doing the greatest job of focusing fire, but we're mostly focusing fire, and I think it's good.
I got it.
Point blank range arrow shot, really just going to be fantastic for our overall survival here. Restoring touch on me once again. And there you go, restore more import. Well, more. You know, more significant a proportion of somebody's health. Would you really still going to target him while there's a dude with a giant sword hitting you? See, this in one GIF is my problem with the game. You're shooting a guy that's miles away in the back while there's a dude just flinging his giant sword in your direction. What would happen in this situation is you get stabbed in the gut and you would die. Right? But apparently I know nothing. See, both of them are doing the same thing. Which is my only grind with the game. It really is. Everything else is fantastic, but this is just stupid. Utterly, utterly stupid.
Sorry, I can't.
There we go.
Sorry, I can't.
Oh, there's a thing there we could have.
Good thing I keep a torsion wrench handy.
Sure, you can pick that up. That up. We're moving on then. Question is, do we want to heal up? Probably. But I kind of want to heal up there, right? Not while we're down here. How many camping supplies do I have left? I have 5. It's plenty. Let's level up Barrack as well. With strength, of course. And you can get, for example, Art of the Blade. Class 3. Moderately even increases the damage. Yep. Excellent. And, well, onwards and upwards then. Literally upwards this time. Right, well this is going to be one hell of a fight. But somehow I feel a conversation coming, so... do this. It's like I knew. Well, hello there, first of all. You in the back, I kind of recognize you. Peacebinder, you are the face of the enemy vanguard. Kyros works in mysterious ways indeed. I hope you aren't here to hammer out another truce. We're all out of talk, but we still have a little fight left for you. Though your lives will certainly end here in Ascension Hall, she points upwards, consider yourselves fortunate. Some of the finest rulers of Apex met their deaths by duel in this hallowed hall. Truly, there is no finer place to settle an intraceable feud. But actually, very traceable. Very traceable indeed. It all started with this dude whose name begins with a K, and he wanted to conquer your lands. But hey, we do have some skill checks. Brandish your weapon menacingly. You had so many chances to surrender. I have orders to make this excruciating and slow. We're probably going to go with that, but let's see what the other options are. Bluff. I'm but the first of your problems. The chorus and this favourite are right behind me. That is true. So you make a good point. That is very true. Fine, just more gristle to chew upon. However many friends you've brought, we'll be happy to slay them all. How do I explain this in layman terms? If you haven't killed them at the walls, at the gates, in the streets, on the citadel walls, in the citadel halls, in the rooms, in the barracks before me, what makes you think you're going to kill them here? Literally the final stand and the last line in the sand, eh? Not particularly smart. This is why Kiros is invading you, and this is why he's succeeding. What did you hope to gain from your rebellion? Seems your uprising amount to nothing but dead kinsmen. Yes, that's kind of what I said, right? And what did taking Vedrian's well cost you? How many disfavored corpses rust in the valley? How many choirmen fell to our blades? How does the endless battle for the blade grave How does the endless battle of the blade grave while you deal with us here? How goes, not how does. Well, why don't they read that as a D? How goes the endless battle of the blade grave while you deal with us here? What's the blade grave? Is the name given to what remains of the realm of Stalwart after its ruination when Kiros proclaimed the Edict of Storms upon their lands? Right. Darkness ends now. How do you know the Archons were feuding? Between me and you, it's not difficult to figure out. I mean, especially with the Scaras being what they are, it's not particularly difficult to get spies in there. And besides, it's like a public secret, right? Trade your kingsmen to slow the inevitable, nothing more. You demonstrated that the armies of Kiros could be shamed by stubborn peasants. The Overlord's empire is vast, his armies numerous, his magic unstoppable, yet he cannot destroy our fighting spirit. Well, you know. Hope that argument keeps you warm in the emptiness of the void. Indeed, indeed. I mean, it kind of reminds me of the entire Germanic rebellion against Octavian Augustus, right? Kind of reminds me of that. Oh well. Like, his armies are vast, his empire unstoppable, but we're going to resist him anyway. Where does that get us? Exactly where we are today. How many Germanic tribes remain from the ones that attacked Caesar? Augustus? Or, Octavian Augustus, as he's also known. Exactly. Well, you're going to say how many Romans remain? Well, besides the point, irrelevant. Like, the two haven't. The fact that both are gone has nothing to do with one each other, right? Same point applies here. You're not doing anything. You already use Kiros' currency, speak the language. Military control is a formality. That I didn't know. Say that. Let's be a politician. That's just sophistry. Kiros speaks our language, not the other way around. Besides, that proves nothing other than common history. Any last words? Tell the voices of Nerat we are most thankful for his aid. Or Aid. How do you read aid with an E at the end? English fails me today. Aid, whatever. Aid. Help! For his help! Simplify wherever you can, right? We've not made it this far without his support. You wanna know what I think? She's saying that just to cause this civil war to really take off and just explode, right? That's what I think. You are indeed a shield. You're also a hunk of meat, mate. And you're, well, you're going to go and attack her. No. No, you're not. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to attack her. The reason for this attack is going to be 53% chance to hit. And also, I could then cast this upon you all, right? And there we go. Let's do that. Go. Excellent. Excellent indeed. What do we say? Focus fire? That's the thing that we're going to do? Yep. Indeed. Focusing fire. I'd like that to happen very much. Yes, 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 yes. Excellent. 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 Excellent, excellent, excellent. Bleed him. What's this? Death from above. Yes, yes, yes. We're going to do that on her.
Right.
As soon as you can. There we go. Death from above her. 72%. There we go. What the hell are you doing? Oh, Titan's Touch, yeah. We know what that is. We can do that. See the amount of damage that thing does. Fantastic. Fantastic. Now you can fight him, because apparently he's kind of weak sauce, yeah? We're about to kill the chick we talked with. Like, we're about to defeat her, so that's an achievement. You have to admit, that's a fairly large achievement. Let's do that on him, because I think he's fairly dangerous, yeah? Whoop. Snap. There we go. Restore yourself up, mate. Good. We did that on him. Now, skewer him. And I'm going to thrust. Thrust him, I suppose. I don't know. I'm not the expert here, right? Do that. I will admit, ever since I reduced the difficulty, this game has been remarkably more fun to play. Like this battle is arguably the toughest so far. Yeah, probably the toughest so far. And, well, as you can see, it's fun. I mean, aside from everything else, it is fun to do. It really is. There we go. One thing at a time, my friends. One thing at a time. Can you taunt them again? That would be golden for our endeavours of survival and whatnot, yeah? Good, 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 good. Now, have I used Slice? Yes, I just used Sliced on him. Do that. Set her on fire, yeah? Can't believe they're no longer... Wait, what are you casting?
I can't take much more of this.
I know you can't, mate. I know you can't. It's a tough life. Tough life, I know. Focus everything on him. And can you try and run the fuck away? This is gonna hurt! Yep, tracking arrows, man. Zigzagging does not help, apparently. Was that a Game of Thrones reference? Absolutely!
I got it.
Just as we did the deed, as they say. You're worthless gnats. You may die, but others... Oh, sorry, we may die, but others will follow our example. Mark my words, so on and so forth. Betray alliance. Oh. I'm honoured to have a hand in the glory. Disfavoured, gain average favour. I'm sure Archon will be pleased that I managed to do your job for you. Disfavoured, gain average wrath. Or break alliance. Let's do it. Apologies, I'm still on edge from the fight. Fatebinder, I know the heart races after battle, but what do you think? Think on what you're saying. The disfavored legion laid siege to the valley for 2 span. If you're serious about your claim, then I'll have to give orders I don't wish to give. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. No, I don't want to do it. You've gained favour with the disfavoured. You've lost favour with the Vendrian Guard. You've gained favour with the Scarlet Chorus. Alright, alright. And with that, Kyros' edict of execution should be no more. Let's say this. I lay claim to Ascension Hall. Let us be free of this edict. Am I a god? Gromgar. Wrong game, sorry. I have become Cthulhu, Lord and Destroyer of Worlds. Bow before my might, or am I just being transported somewhere? One has to wonder. It's happening, boys. It's happening. Huh? Awesome. Is this where Kyros resides? It better be. Well, hello there. Why are we here with the prisoners? You blink away the last of the luminescent trail in your field of vision. The masonry of Ascension Hall is replaced with the wide open space in every direction, save for the slabs of ancient stone beneath your feet. Fairly obvious. Is this... Laundry looks out of the horizon, wide eyes in excitement. Yes, this must be the mountain spire. When was the last time... Oh. This is certainly a change. Ever the realist, yeah? A damn cold change. Yeah, okay. Kyros be merciful. Try again. Kyros be merciful. What now? This is indeed the pinnacle of the spire at Vendrian's Well. How did we get here? All the way up here. Audi strains to stand up, clutching her side. I stabbed you good, didn't I? Another question. How in the name of Graven Ash do we get down? The Iron Marshal walks on the edge, trembling a half pace before she peers downwards. The warriors below must be sensing that the edict has ended. We should be down there by their side. See, it's this sort of professional, militaristic type of I should be there with my warriors stuff that I don't really personally aspire to, but I do have a respect for, yeah? Enough bloodshed for one day. I demand all blades sheathed. Send word to Graven Ash that we were successful. I hereby claim this place. This is now an extension of Tunon's court, and all combatants must leave. This is no longer strictly a military concern. We need to take a breath and shift through what just happened. You would claim this place for Tunon. That would actually be a strategic advantage for the disfavoured. We cannot spare the soldiers to garrison this place, yet we'd like to deny the chorus every foothold possible. I will happily console Graven Ash to support this claim. Send word to Graven Ash that we were successful. Gain loyalty with Barak. I'm doing that. But let's read the first one. I think the blast of magic from the spire and the edict's end should have been clear to everyone, but Graven Ash will want to know you are safe. Go through the portal and report to Graven Ash, then return to me with any news. Point to Ari. Or Ari. Whatever. Ari, right? We hand her a note. The parchment will survive the impact. I had my reservations about getting involved with you, Fatebinder, but this puts all to rest. I couldn't be more pleased to stand by your side right now. Thank you. I thought that sentence was going in a different direction. To Laundry, take a dictation, please. On second thought, we'll send a message through the portal. Go speak to Archeon and report. Write your declaration of control. This is barbaric. The Vendrian Guard have lost enough for one day. Vendrian Guard gain very major wrath. Ebb gain very major fear. Disfavored gain gain major wrath. Again, fine, whatever. I thought that Disfavored would be pleased by this. No, please, she screams. This is Sparta! No doubt, in the very definition of an enemy of the No doubt, I'm the very definition of an enemy of the Overlord. I didn't just resist like others into I led the others, into resistance. So I know what's about to happen, but I know what I've met my match, and like most folk, I'll do whatever it takes to live. If you will show me mercy, I will pledge my life to you, good Fatebinder. Serve me well, and all can be forgiven. Oh really? Party full? Well, Laundry, I'm sorry, but we're doing that. You weren't a very good healer. You're actually the worst of my entire company. Sorry, that's the truth. Vendrian's Well has fallen. For the second time since the conquest began, Kiros' armies take the citadel from its defenders. With your help, the Vendrian Guard rebellion has been crushed. You claim Ascension Hall with your disfavored allies, satisfying the terms of Kiros' baleful edict. You and the forces of Kiros are free from the Overlord's death sentence. With the threat of execution no longer looming overhead, the Overlord's armies turn their attention away from the citadel and towards each other. The tensions that flared over the long siege reached an explosive crescendo at the disfavored and as the disfavored and Scarlet Chorus armies clashed iron and bronze in a hasty, disorganized battle. As his forces were cut down, the voices of Nerat and his officers escaped to the Stone Sea, leaving the conscript army to carry on their battle against the disfavored. In the aftermath, the disfavored broke camp and withdrew to the fortress in the Blade Grave, there to regroup and prepare for the extended campaign against Scarlet Chorus. As days passed, the wounded and injured were nursed to health. You explored your strange bastion and planned your next step with careful deliberation. As word spread that the Scarlet Chorus and Disfavored turned on each other, factions once resolved to bend the knee and are inspired instead to continue fighting. The Archeon's feud has heralded the collapse of Kiros' offensive. Tunon, the Archon of Justice, observes the chaos and discord spreading across the land. The Archon summons his Fatebinder to return to the court at the Bastard City and report on his actions in Vendrian Well. Civil War. What a shame that it descended into this. It descended into this. Sorry. I need to grab some water. That's a lot of reading. Not very good reading, but like I said, it's kind of far away from me. Font is small and my microphone is sort of in the way. I need to back off, and you know, it's. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just making up excuses. It's actually, it's not ideal circumstances for reading something like this. Send Ash my regards. The General has done much for me, and I wish he were here to see this. Yeah, I will join him right after I speak with Tunon. Absolutely. Why would I not? I mean, I owe it to the man, right? Sort of. That's odd. There was a portal there a moment ago, but it seems to have vanished. I don't know what happened. This is all new to me. Marshall, tell me about yourself. It's... I'm a lieutenant that's going to start kicking people off this spire if you don't... Oh, lovely. Lovely. Right, leveled up indeed. Give me health. Give me health, because I seem to take a lot of damage, and well, I'm not exactly good at taking damage. 4 points. Jesus Christ. 4, right? Sounds good to you? It sounds good to me. Right, well, you're going to be very interesting for when it comes to this thing. Ebb. Tidal or Gravelight? What do we focus on? Usually on one thing. You already have one in Tidal, right? It's totally Tidal, because you did have Tidal prior to this. Gonna do that. Going to do that. Clear Mind. Repelling Wave. Sure. Purifying Water. Conjure enhanced waters to wash over the target, removing all hostile effects. No. Gain a bonus to damage dealt by magic staves. Yes. This also means... I'm not sure how good your staff is, but this might be better. Let's see. Yup, more DPS. Not freezing, but more DPS. So, you're welcome. What does this do? Offhand only. I think you could use this, right? Minus dodge, bigger parry, better endurance. Yep, definitively going to use that. Move on then. Oh, not yet. Yep, there is one more. There we go. I want to take a look at leadership. Adds a marking effect to the thrust ability. The party gains 2 additional quick item slots, not useful. The party gains use of 1 additional weaponry set, again, not useful. Power, what does power do? No, we said we're not doing this because we're kind of a rogue character, right? Let's do that instead.
Right.
Awesome. Moving on. I think it's here that I need to click, so... You staked your claim on the tower and everything in it. Whatever that sculpture is, it belongs to you. Feel power running through this place. You can sense the magic of the spire even from down below. But up here, this close to the axis of the spire, this dulge of energy is numbing. What is this thing? Or touch it. Let's touch it. Lethane's Crossing. Close to the spire. No? Okay. Over there? Shadows envelop you, muttering all sound and vision with slight delay. There's a feeling of perversion, of wrongness. Whatever arcane is allowing you to sense, allowing your sense to drift free of your body seems to falter in this place. Fascinating, truly fascinating, all of this. I would read it out loud, but I don't have the strength to be honest. My throat began to hurt a couple of minutes ago. Strange. Ed curls his fingers and draws a quick sigil in the air, then studies how it fades. The magic of this place responds to you, the portal, the brazier. It all grows more vibrant when you approach. Before we get ahead of ourselves, it's worth remembering that you ended Kiros' edict. That's no small feat. Maybe your connection to this place is related. Either way, it sounds like something for the arcane-minded to investigate. Be sure to see me after your audience with Tune On. We cannot let Scarlet Chorus gain hold in the tears. Together we'll wipe them out from the land. Come with me, we have a lot of work to do. Very well, I would like to talk to him, though.
At least in theory, I'm supposed to be observing history and not getting myself wrapped into it. All the same, this is the thrill of a lifetime. Rarely does one stand so close to monumental moments in the making. If given the choice between a multifaceted hive mind of treachery and a surly old soldier, General Grumps is the wiser choice. It's patently obvious which Archon is truly loyal to Kairos.
Yeah.
I must ask, are you planning on taking sides in the Civil War?
I don't know. We're going to do what's pragmatic, and we're going to do what gets me the most money in the end, yeah? The most fame, the most power, and the most amount of women. Huh? Because that's the kind of character I am.
Dutifully spoken. It is Tunon's duty to...
In fact, yeah, I'm going to stick with Tunon. What he tells me to do, I'm going to do that.
Between Ash and Narot certainly falls under his jurisdiction. And here you are, thrust in the middle of the dispute. No doubt the mighty adjudicator will be relying heavily on you to get to the...
Oh yeah, I will definitely play a part in the...
Many eyes will be upon you, for you have both delivered and taken away the Overlord's edicts.
Alright, there we go. So, this is it for this episode, however. Ladies and gentlemen, Spire upgrades, really. Well, I have money, if that's what you're asking. Nice. Let's do it. Also, we should find a place to sell everything we have, but next time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe down below if you enjoyed this video. Next time I'm going to talk to all of our companions down here. Probably even Laundry once again, and find it in finer detail. But until then, I bid you farewell, take care, and bye-bye.